Hello and welcome to this little repair video that I'm going to do of these two Formula 1 cars, metal die-cast Formula 1 cars that need not much repairs, just a little bit. All I need to do is on this BAR Honda 005 from 2003, I just need to secure this air intake with the camera on top. Need to secure that, and of course, as you can see, I need to put the rear wing on. That's Jenson Button, by the way. This is Michael Schumacher in the Ferrari F 2004 from 2004. I love that name. It's so simple, it makes sense. F for Ferrari, 2004 for 2004. Okay, so let's do the BAR Honda first, I think. Okay, let us begin. Okay. Now, I think I'm just going to put the glue in here. If it will go in there. That's enough, maybe. And then to dry it, I just need to pull on it like that, and then hang it like that. It shouldn't take very long. Hopefully my fingers can leave the BAR Honda afterwards. But using super glue should mean that this doesn't take very long. Beautiful looking car, this, from 2003. The following year's car in 2004 was a particularly good one. Only the Ferrari was better. Jenson Button in 2004 came third in the championship, only behind the two Ferraris of Schumacher and Barrichello. And it was another 2 years in 2006, Hungarian Grand Prix of 2006, when BAR won its first and only Grand Prix, and Jenson Button won his first Grand Prix. But this one, 2003, was the forerunner of those cars. It was a good car. I think that might be ready. There you go. Quite an easy one to fix that. Look at that. Lovely car. Okay, so apart from the tyres, of course, they were still using grooved tyres back then. Thin grooved tyres as well. But that's the only thing about the car that doesn't look good. This car is from the following year, 2004. A very dominant year for Ferrari. Of course, Schumacher won the championship in a Ferrari in 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003 and 2004. And I think he had, it was closer battles he had in both 2000 and 2003, but 01, 02 and 04 were comfortable victories in the championship. Now this, I think it sort of slots in. Yeah, so as you can see, you might be able to see this has been glued a lot of times. There's lots of bits of glue on it. Okay. Okay. Big blob of glue. Okay, so let's see how this works. Now, as I say, this has been glued a number of times before, so things don't like being glued lots of times. It was because of Schumacher's dominance in the championship during the early noughties that they actually changed the point system, and instead of 10, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1 for points, they made it 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think in 2003, I think they changed that. In other words, every place below first place got more points, but the winner still got just 10. And that was their desperate way to try and have someone beat Schumacher in the championship. I didn't like that at all. If someone is doing well enough to win multiple championships on the trot, then they should be allowed to do that. I mean, I was no Schumacher fan. I was cheering on the British drivers all the time, of course, but if Schumacher deserves to win every championship, then he should win every championship. Shouldn't be fixed to try and help other drivers. That's terrible. Okay, so it's looking quite good. Let's get a close-up of this car for you in focus. Again, a lovely car before the cars got really silly with all the complicated front wings. Oh dear, look at that. I can't believe I just did that. Just disturbed all the hard work I'd just done. Very silly. Let's put it back down. Keep that, just hold it there for a minute. Back in focus. That was very silly by me. I think that's looking good. But I think this time I'm not going to disturb it. But yeah, I was always hoping that Ferrari's dominance would finish, and Schumacher's dominance would finish. But there's no way I would want that to be done artificially. And the longer a dominance goes on, the more exciting it is, waiting for it to finish. So I didn't mind it at all. And it's part of history. If someone's capable of doing that kind of domination, a bit like Lewis Hamilton in recent years, then that shouldn't be hobbled. That shouldn't be corrupted. That should be allowed to happen, then it becomes part of history. People will look back on the Schumacher dominance years and talk about, where they were. Maybe not, but they'll talk about it in a more respectful way than they were at the actual time that he was winning the championships. At the time, people were just complaining about being bored with the racing. So I think that has been stuck to a satisfactory degree. So I'm just going to leave it to dry and wait for it to break again so that I can reattach it. I must not just chuck it in a drawer after I've glued it. Otherwise that's why it breaks. Okay, so I'm going to leave it like that. Thank you for watching. And if you'd like to subscribe for more Formula One related or non-Formula One related videos, then please do. Please do. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.